Okay.
So I am here with Tina Forte at this rally in the Bronx.
Yes, the Bronx is MAGA, my headquarters. We're here. We wanted to give a little something back to the community, have a little party before the election. 943 Morris Park Avenue. Anyone's welcome to come in and have a conversation with me, one-on-one. My door's always open to anyone, regardless of your party. Come in, let's speak. There's a lot of issues in facing New York, facing this country, facing our borough, facing our city. And I'm just here to say, we're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and it's not my race, it's our race. And I want to be here for the people. So give me a chance, give me the 2 years. If you don't like me, you can fire me. But what's going on in this city is disgraceful. AOC is never around, and I will be here for you. I'm fighting for you. I am one of you, and I will never forget that. If I'm elected to Congress, I will be here for all of you. I will fight for every single one of you. I love our country. I love this district. I was born and raised here. I went to high school here. I went to grammar school here. I love you all. It's about our country. Have it tattooed on me because we all bleed red, white, and blue. So please go out and vote. Take your neighbors, take your friends. Vote down the line red. Turn your ballot over. Vote no on Proposition 1. That's very important for our children. And I'm just here to say I love you all, and please give me that chance.
What are you hearing from voters when you do talk to people in the Bronx, in Queens, because we're in the
Yes.
Bronx now.
Yes.
You're from the Bronx, but we should also say that
Queens.
the district,
The district itself.
part of
It's,
Queens.
yes,
as well.
a lot of people from Queens came here today. I had Corona come here. I had people from Astoria come here, all supporting me, all voting for me because they're tired of not having a voice in Congress. They're tired of the illegal immigration that took over, especially in parts of Queens where you have the flea markets outside and you have the brothels across the street from grammar schools. So there's a lot going on in Queens and the Bronx. Illegal immigration, we need to support our police. We need to back our blue, take our cuffs off the police. Everyone is suffering from the economy. That's what I have. I have senior citizens that come in that are on food lines because they can't afford food. I have veterans that are homeless. They don't have any housing. So I send them to the city council to help with housing. So there's a lot of issues going on in our district, and they're not being addressed by AOC. She's nowhere to be found. She's not even campaigning because she feels she's going to win. And that to me is just being complacent, and she should be out, and she's not. So that's why where I come in and I say, vote for me, give me a chance. And a lot of people walk in and they're Democrats, and they walk in and they support me. You'd be very surprised at the amount of Democrats that are voting for me.
This is the second time you've run against
Yes,
her.
yes.
How is the election different this time around?
Well, the election is different this time around. The last time around, I was not the endorsed candidate. My primary was in August, so I didn't have a lot campaigning to do in that last 2 months because I had a primary. So I primaried out the endorsed candidate. This time around, 2 years, we just declined. So much more support, so much more love, so much more. I didn't have a headquarters the last time. Now I have a headquarters. I did Tuesdays with Tina. I posted it on Tuesdays. Come in, I had a lot of conversations, a lot of special people from the district that have a lot of issues with the economy, with crime, with illegal immigration, with schools. The schools are over flooded, and it's a shame what's going on. And that's the difference. You just see so much more support now.
At the beginning of this rally, I interviewed a protester who was here.
Yes.
Who was he had a sign that was about the insurrection,
Yes.
About January 6th.
Yes.
And he was speaking about you specifically and saying
Yes.
that you were an insurrectionist.
I am
and
not
you
an
supported,
insurrectionist. I was
January
never.
6th.
I was present at January 6th with a 75-foot flag with Nancy Pelosi ripping up the Constitution, as she does. And I was nowhere near the Capitol grounds. I was not interviewed. My doors weren't knocked on. No police ever came to me. No FBI ever came to me. I do not condone violence on either side, but I was at that rally with a big flag because I do flag drops. That's what I've been doing for 9 years. I call them flag drops. We carry the law and order flags. So I am a law and order candidate. I broke no laws.
Let me ask you about one more issue, which I also asked Councilwoman Marmorato about earlier. And that is because I think this is an issue you've been vocal on in the past, and it has to do with your reason for getting into politics. It's the issue of the mandates that we had in New York City.
Yes.
Yesterday, Councilwoman Areola put out a letter calling upon the mayor and city council to reinstate workers who lost their jobs and have still not been reinstated.
They should be reinstated. They absolutely should be reinstated. One of the things I did, it was called the Freedom Rally. I would go down with the city workers, everyone that lost their job, and I would march with them in the streets on the Brooklyn Bridge in Manhattan. We love our freedoms, and freedom is on the line. It'll be Obama's fourth term if Trump doesn't get in, and if AOC gets back in again, the district is really done. It's just going to be overrun. It's already overrun by crime. But our city workers, the ones that were fired, need to come back, and they need their jobs back, and stop giving them to illegal immigrants.
So, are you saying that you joined the Common Sense Caucus
Yes.
in calling upon
Yes.
the mayor and city
Yes, I
council
would.
to reinstate those?
Yes, I would. Even though I'm a congresswoman and it's a federal level, I would join them at their level. I would be a voice for them to make sure that that's done.
All right. Any final word you'd like to say to people in the Bronx, Queens, New York
Bronx,
City?
Queens, come out and vote. Everything is on the line in this election. Give me a chance. I won't disappoint you. Just give me those 2 years. Please come out and vote red on November 5th. Thank you so much for supporting me. Everyone out there that already voted, I thank you for your vote, and I will not disappoint you. God bless America.
All right. Thank you, Tina Forte.
Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you.